Odysseus, now that you have come to my bronze-floored house, my vaulted roofs, I know you won't be driven off your course. Nothing can hold you back. However much you suffered, you will sail home. Here, friends, here's a command for one and all. You who frequent my palace day and night and drink the shining wine of kings and enjoy the harper's songs, the robes and hammered gold and a haul of other gifts, you lords of our island council brought our guest. All lie packed in his polished sea chest now. Come, each of us add a sumptuous tripod, add a cauldron, then recover our guests with the levies on the people. It's hard to afford such bounty by man. True, but time and again Odysseus turned his face towards the radiant sun, anxious for it to set, yearning how to be gone and home once more. As a man aches for his evening meal when all day long his brace of wine-dark oxen have dragged the bolted plowshare down a fallow field, how welcome the setting sun to him, the going home to supper, yes, those knees buckled, struggling home at last. And from where they sat, they tipped libations out to the happy gods who rule the vaulting skies. Then King Odysseus rose up from his seat, and placing his two-eared cup in Arete's hands, addressed the queen with parting wishes on the wing. Your health, my queen, through all your days to come, until old age and death, that visit all mankind, pay you a visit too. Now I'm on my way, but you, may you take the joy in this house of yours, and your children, your people, and Alcinous the king. And then, the hour that the stars rose up, the clearest, brightest star that always heralds the newborn light of day, the deep sea-going ship made landfall on the island, Ithaca, at last. Zeus, Father, I will lose all my honor now. Among the immortals, now there are mortal men who show me no respect. Phoenicians, too, born of my own loins. I said myself that Odysseus would suffer long and hard before he made it home, but I never dreamed of blocking his return. Not absolutely, at least. Once you had pledged your word and bowed your head, but now they've swept him across the sea in their swift ship. They've set him down in Ithaca, sound asleep, and loaded the man with boundless gifts. Bronze and hoards of golden robes, aye, plunder than he could ever have won in Troy if Odysseus had returned intact with his fair share. Incredible. Earthshaker, you with your massive power, why moaning so? The gods don't respect you. What a stir they'd be if they flung abuse at the oldest, noblest of them all. Those mortals? If any man so lost in his strength and prowess pays you no respect, just pay him back. The power is always yours. Do what you like, whatever warms your heart. Hearing that from Zeus, the god of the earthquake, sped to Scheria now, the Phaeacians' island home, and waited there till the ship came sweeping in, scudding lightly along and surging close abreast. The earthquake god with one stroke of his hand struck her to stone. Athena, now appearing to Odysseus as a shepherd boy, Odysseus, overjoyed at the sight, went up to meet her, joining her now with salutations on the wing. Greetings, friend. Since you are the first I've come on in this harbor, treat me kindly. No cruelty, please. Save these treasures. Save me too. I pray to you like a god. I fall before your knees and ask for your mercy. And tell me this for a fact. I need to know. Where on earth am I? What land? Who lives here? Is it one of the sunny islands or some jutting shore of the green mainland slanting down sea? Athena answered, her eyes brightening now. You must be a fool, stranger, or come from nowhere if you really have to ask what land this is. Trust me, it's not so nameless after all. It's known the world around, to all who live to the east and rising sun, to all who face the western mists and darkness. It's a rugged land, too cramped for driving horses, but though it's far from broad, it's hardly poor. There's plenty of grain for bread and grapes for wine. The rains never fail and the dew falls healthy. Good country for goats, good for cattle too. There's stand on stand of timber, and the water runs from stream beds through the year. After finishing, Athena revealed her true identity and laughs at Odysseus. Athena notes that Odysseus is a liar. Odysseus then questions if the land he was on was truly Ithaca. Athena confirms his inquiry. She lifted the cloud of mist from around Odysseus, and upon seeing Ithaca for the first time in years, he kissed the ground. Afterward, he and Pallas Athena stowed his gifts away in the sealed mouth of a cavern with the stone. Covering the cavern, the two finally start planning revenge, so Athena decides to disguise Odysseus as a beggar. Finally, Athena sends him to visit the swineherd. While he does this, she will fly to Sparta to call Telemachus home.